face isn't moving. Why isn't my face moving? Gotta love when my face just, you know, decides not to not. What? I don't know. Just to not. Hello, Callie. I am having a pretty solid evening, honestly. Got some Thai food in my body, and that was really, really yummy. I really like Thai food. And there's like, there's an amazing Thai food place right by Milkman in my old apartment that we went to frequently for like the longest time. Now, where am I? Why aren't I popping up? Hang on, I'm having more technical issues. There we go. Now I'm here. Hello. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I had a nice meal. Had some pad thai, seafood pad thai. I really like seafood, and I really like pad thai, so it was very good. Okay. And you know, we're starting a new Nuzlocke, so that's always exciting. And this time a randomized Nuzlocke, which is perhaps even more exciting. I'm glad you're doing good. Egg is here. He's also doing quite well. Milkman is playing Mass Effect, but I'm sure he's doing well. Are you doing well? He nods. But yeah. I apologize in advance if there's some stuttering issues with Pokemon Platinum. This emulator does not like to stream very nicely, and it also might do some weird things to the sound. If it's really unbearable, then I'll just cut sound altogether, but I'm hoping it'll be alright, at the very least. Great. I know a lot of fan games have put in like a Nuzlocke option. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Oh, my voice is coming out soft. I'll turn myself up then. I'm working with a new mic, so new sensitivity, new things to try and work out. Does that sound a little bit better? Is that a little nicer? I don't know. Much better? Okay, fantastic. Good to hear. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? Nope, I've been playing Pokemon since I was a bab. Been playing Pokemon since like the first Pokemon games came out, bro. Here, have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball. Whoa, look, touch screen. Wow. Oh, it's a Baneri. I love Baneri. I'm very... I love playing Pokemon, so I always look forward to anything Pokemon, but I'm a little worried, playing it randomized. Oh, there's not even enough room for me to do apple seed, so I guess I'll just be apple. My friend is named, I don't know what my friend is named. I usually just name him something dumb, like Poo Butt. Because I'm a child at heart. But just, you know, stupid Poo Butt. But I'm excited to stream this, but I'm also terrified because we're randomized, and randomizing adds a whole new element of, like, unpredictability. Of, like, it's so easy to just encounter Dragon Rage, like, on the first route and just die. Okay, I don't know what to call my rival, so you know what? His name is gonna be Poo Butt. Because that is exactly the amount of letters. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Woo! I'm also excited to replay Platinum. Like, I know I'm not playing it the same way. But I'm really looking forward to the Diamond and Pearl remakes when they come out. And I'd love to stream my playthrough of those for the first time when I do. I mean, I'll do a playthrough on my own with Milkman, but like my personal first playthrough, I'll stream that, likely. Pokemon are always by our side, always. I hope you understand the meaning of those words. Yeah, see, like, I can already tell that the game is stuttering. It's not doing anything. There we go. Oh god. See that is unhappy. That is an unhappy game right there. Oh boy, look at that stutter. That's not good. Where was I? Right, we're gonna see Professor Rowan. I'll be waiting outside. If you're late, I'm finding you 10 million. Okay, Poo Butt. I don't understand why this emulator, like, sucks so much. Like, that's sounds awful, but like, every time I've tried to stream or do really anything big with this emulator, it just stutters so hard. And that's even the case with like big streamers who have way better setups than I do. But the worst thing is, there's no good DS emulator alternative. Like, this is the best option. Whatever. Twin Leaf Town! Let's go say hi to Poo Butt. But what was that about? Oh, hey, Apple. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Aw, oh, geez, forgot something. Aw, oh, geez, that poo butt. What a silly guy. What a ridiculous dude. I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm fiddling with things. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Let's see. It's so slow. Like, I have to play with the speed up function on at all times, otherwise it's just a slog. Okay. Let's go for adventure! Adventure away! I'm really hoping it doesn't get any worse when we go into, like, fights. What? Don't go into the grass, right? Oh! Hello, Vapor Magic! Adventure away, indeed! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the orchard. Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter what we do if we don't have any Pokemon. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. So Poohbutt's plan here is to just, like, go in and run away. It does kind of look like Mordecai a little bit, but no. It's just some generic bird as part of my stream overlay. It's just a Streamlabs overlay. I have yet to get a proper one commissioned for myself. Professor Rowan here having a moral dilemma, being like, should I give these two Pokemon? Are they responsible enough? Are they just reckless children? Like, bro, is this not your job to give people Pokemon? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Heck yeah, I do! Okay, this is the part that I'm scared about, because the starters could easily make or break this entire run. Like, if I get a crappy starter, then we're already kind of doomed. And Lucas here is like, Professor, you needed these Pokemon. Like, you're just gonna give them to these random ass kids? And Rowan's like, hell yeah, I am. Saving the game, saving the game just in case my randomization didn't work and we need to fix something. It is saving slowly because my computer sucks. Saving very slowly, Jesus. Time to teach these kids the wonders of animal fights. Time indeed. Okay. I'm nervous. Crobat? Okay. Sorry. I'm stupid text from work. Okay, Crobat. Crobat's a solid first choice. Octillery. Okay, Octillery isn't bad. Not good. But not bad either. And Meryl! Oh, I love Meryl. I love Meryl and I love Azumarill. Okay, Azumarill. Meryl is tempting because I really love Azumarill. But I'm feeling Crobat. I feel like Crobat's a solid choice. You get a flying type straight off the bat, which is good. And Crobat is also a solid Pokemon. So I'm gonna go Crobat. Is that a mistake? I don't know. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If any trouble, come see my lab in Sanjum Town. Now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me! Oh, sorry, folks. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. We've both got Pokemon now, and now, I've always wanted to say this, the time's finally come. Apple, I challenge you to a battle! We are challenged by Pokemon trainer Poobut, who took the Octillery. Okay. Oh, okay. Our Octillery doesn't have super great moves to start. Or, our Crobat, rather. We do have Screech, though, which sharply lowers defense, so that's not bad. And then Supersonic, which can confuse. I'm gonna start with the Supersonic. Oh no! Okay, this Octillery's got Psybeam. That's cool. We don't have balls yet. The Nuzlocke hasn't officially started. Doesn't count. Nuzlocke hasn't started. No, it couldn't have gone any other way. What are you talking about, Poobut? Alright, time to go back home. Rest with our Crobat. Now we're gonna chat with Mom. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what's happened to you? You and Poobut are lucky to have... Hello, Graham! Thank you. I hope... I hope it'll be good and that we don't lose anyone this first stream. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. I like the implications here that, like, wild Pokemon are fully willing to just, like, beat the shit out of trainers. Or rather, random kids. shoes. Alright, now we have the ability to run. Too slow, Apple. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. I have this great idea, so listen up, okay? You know that lake that we always play at? You know how they say legendary Pokemon? Yeah, we're gonna catch the legendary Pokemon of the lake. Cool. So how was everyone's day? I always ask that question numerous times, but I like to get updates. As I said, I've been having a good evening, had some Thai food. My day wasn't too bad. It was a little cooler today than it has been in my area the past while. Oh, and here's just actual villain Cyrus. But yeah, it's a little cooler today than it has been, which is kind of nice. It means I was actually able to take the kids outside, which is good. Because let me tell you, having a bunch of 3- and 4-year-olds who haven't been outside all day, in one not very big room, it's rough. They get energetic and not in a good way. In a very like chaotic and messy way. Okay, but we're on a mission. We're going to get some Pokeballs. Also, we should take a look at our Crobat, because I haven't done that yet. He's a boy Crobat. With Inner Focus as an ability. Not a great ability, but that's fine. Moves aren't fantastic, but you know what? We'll work with it. We'll do what we gotta do. Because he will be a bit of a powerhouse later, I think. Also just guarantees us a flying type, which is good. Okay, let's see what type of Pokemon we can catch in Route 1. We don't have balls yet, so this is a first encounter. Claydol. Claydol's kind of interesting. A little scary, considering we're... Oh, okay. Claydol just runs away. Well, hopefully we don't encounter one as a first mon. Okay. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. Professor's waiting to see you. Pooba, you need to stop running into us like this. What the? Oh, it's you, Apple, that old guy. Is totally fucking nuts. Yeah, Pooba is always in a bit of a rush. Hi, Professor. You've made your Pokemon evolve already? Not since you gave it to me, because it can't evolve. I guess that dialogue's just kind of predetermined if you have an evolved Pokemon at all. Trusting you with the Crobat was no mistake, it seems. Yes, I would love to give Crobat a nickname. Although I have no idea what that nickname should be. I really don't know what to name this Crobat. Crobat. Brimbus? Brimbus is cute. I like Brimbus. Brimbus is a really cute name. Brimbus. Brimbus the Crobat. Let's go. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Give me that Pokédex, boy! I know he's like an old man, but still, boy. And Lucas is just like, yeah, I'll teach you everything you need to know, like, in a bit, but first, like, you know. TM27? Oh, heck yeah. Hello, Crossbones. TM27, okay. I really hope that this is actually a good move. I randomized TMs. Because Return can be learned by really most Pokemon. I think every Pokemon, in fact. With the exception of, like the handful of Pokemon that only can learn certain moves. But, so I really hope it's actually a good move. Okay. Let's see. What move do we have for Brimbus? Submission. Okay. Not a great move. It's a decent fighting type move actually, so maybe. Okay. We do not yet have Pokeballs. We, I think, need to talk to our mom before we're even given the option to grab Pokeballs. So let's go back, chat with mom. Be like, yo ma, I'm adventuring now. See what she has to say. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being a mother and your kid comes home after, or a father, either or whatever, a parent, and your kid comes home after, like, being out for a while, and just comes back and is like, yo ma, I'm going on an adventure. I might be back, like, I don't know, anywhere from, like 3 months to, like, 5 years? I don't know. We'll see. But mom here is so supportive. She's the type of mom that's like, you know, we could tell her that we're going to film school and she'd be like, you know what, as long as it makes you happy, honey. I guess I didn't really want to talk to Poobah, but if you want me to deliver something, I guess I will. to Jubilive City. I'd like to, in today's stream, get to at least the first gym. I like to try and do, like, a gym stream if I can. Unless there's, like, a lot of story. But... oh, what else? What else can we find in this route? Or is this gonna be... oh, a Dusclops! Okay, Dusclops would actually be really neat. If we could happen to get our hands on one. But... who is this gym stream? Oh, Swalot. Interesting Pokemon. Interesting Pokemon that we could encounter in this first route. A gym is short for Jimothy. Hi, Slambert. I actually do remember you. I don't know if you remember. I did, before I started VTubing, I did a Legend of Dragoon stream ages ago, by a different name. I have seen your channel points redeemed, Caitlin. I will acknowledge that in a second. But, I did a Legend of Dragoon stream ages ago. Legend of Dragoon is, like, one of my favorite games. That would have been at least a year ago, before I started VTubing. So you must have followed me then, and I have had just a lot of random gift subs. And this is how you have one now. Okay, Caitlin, you have redeemed crappy art. What this means is I will draw anything of your choosing. I probably won't do it today. Thanks, Lambert. I probably won't do it today, just because I didn't sleep very well, so I don't anticipate doing a super long stream today. But, if you send me something on any of the various social media platforms in which we engage with one another, I will draw anything, as long as it's not, super inappropriate. And I will ensure it's as crappy and terrible as the rest of my art always has been. That was a lovely channel points redeem recommendation by Bushman is watching. Me and my rival have, like, interesting Pokemon, and then Lucas is here just with a normal Chimchar. Draw Corn Green Bloom? Oh my god! I'd love to. I'd love to draw Corn. Corn Green Bloom, for reference, is a D&D character in one of the games that Caitlin and I play together. The most wonderful, halfling cleric. Very loving father and husband. Also, like, gay icon, truly. I'll have to do an art stream at some point soon. Or maybe not even an art stream, but I'd like to draw it on stream for these redeems. But I'll do like some form of like chatting stream where art is included as part of that. Draws family portrait, Jesus, and his numerous kids. I don't even remember how many kids he has, but that would take the entire stream. Okay. We've got Pokeballs now. I was gonna just run into here and go for it, but you know what? I'm gonna buy a few more Pokeballs first. All 7 kids and his husband standing in front of a field of wheat. My old name that I was under was Lionosaur. That's just what people may have known me as in the past. And now here I am. Hello! Hello, Hayok! Okay. First encounter. We've got Brimbus. I'm nervous. Let's see what we're gonna get. Ha! We're gonna get an Octillery. So we're gonna get just one of the other starter options. Alright, well, Octillery's not bad. It's not great, but... Ah, thank you for the host, Hayok! So nice of you! I'm gonna do just Leech Life. Saved up channel points for Torin. That's entirely fair. Oh god! Aurora Beam is scary. Aurora Beam is scary. I don't like that. And this thing could also have Psybeam, so you know what? I'm just gonna throw Pokeball and hope for the best. See, there we go. This Octillery was like, you know what? I'm not gonna come peacefully. It loves to lurk inside holes in rocks. It sometimes sprays ink on prey by sticking out only its mouth. A name for the Octillery. I know some people do like name Pokemon after folks in chat. And I do want to do that at some point, but I want to do that in like a game where 1, there's fewer Pokemon, and 2, like it's not randomized, so there's a better chance of like you actually getting Pokemon that you like. Instead of just, yeah, I'm gonna name this person after like a freaking Quillfish just because that happens to be the Pokemon I encountered. I don't want anyone to be a Quillfish, is my point that I'm trying to say here. Octillery will be named, Sputter. Sputter the Octillery. Bazooka. I do like Bazooka, but I came up with the name Sputter, and that's exactly the type of Pokemon names that I give my Pokemon. Like when I'm doing like I'm trying to remember my full like Pokemon Sword and Shield, what all of their names were. Because I name all my Pokemon. I had Lizzie, but spelt like Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. She was my Obstagoon. I had Tomoe. She was a Centiscorch. I don't know. I name my Pokemon very weird things. Just kind of the first name that pops into my head. Oh, Slutter's holding black glasses. Cool. Ooh, has Sniper as an ability. That's good. Sniper's a good ability. Just makes crits even stronger. Also, it did have Psybeam. Okay, so it was good that we tried to capture it when we did. Because, God, these are some scary moves that could have very easily killed Brimbus. I can just imagine it making damp balloon raspberry noises. I mean, I can now. I don't know if I had that image in my head, but now I do. I find that really funny, though. I wanted to, like, try and replicate it, but I decided against that. Okay. Next route. Let's see what we get. Something good, hopefully. What the heck? Okay. 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 I was expecting to run into legendaries eventually. I wasn't expecting to run into legendaries literally on the second round. But you know, randomizers, man. Sometimes it just be like that. I don't know if I'll be able to catch this. I'm gonna leech life. I'm a little scared for my life. I did. I did mess with the catch rate a little bit because, and here's my logic. I think it's really bullshit doing any sort of Pokemon game, like randomizer run, where you can't catch half of your encounters. So I upped the catch rate just by like the next degree, which still makes Pokemon tricky to catch, but just a little bit easier. Yeah, not even shaking. Okay. Oh boy. I don't want to leech life it again. I really don't want to kill it, just on the off chance that I might be able to catch it. But it's also not even shaking, so I genuinely don't know. I don't want to, like, waste all my Pokeballs on it. Bro! 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 Bro. Okay. That's good. That's a good start. We're starting strong. Okay. anyone have a name for, like, the god of the sea? I'm usually boring and name them something like Poseidon. Soggy. Damp Wetman. Soggy has the energy of my naming conventions. Like my cat is named Egg for a reason. That reason is just because when we got him, like, we were, either me or Milkman were like, oh, he's just such a little egg, and then it kind of stuck. But, damn McWets. Damn McWets, I like. Damp. Okay, I can have the space, I think. McWets. Okay, I need to go back. Not if I want to do McWets, if I do McWet. But damp McWets. Okay, well, this Nuzlocke is already going way better than the last one I did. Just by the sheer fact that, you know, we have a legendary and none of our encounters have died. Even, so... Egg is a good dad. I'm looking over and he's just, like, asleep next to the Xbox. Like, kind of on like, a power box. He's very cute. A very sweet, sweet boy. Okay, I'm gonna train up, damn McWets. Oh, Mantike! I like Mantike. It's very cute. Oh, water absorb, okay. That's fine. Swap to Brindis then. So, I'll talk about it a bit more, after stream, because I've gotten into a habit of doing, like, little after stream talk, but we've got some fun and exciting things coming up, that I'm gonna discuss in a bit more detail. We've got our big collab coming Saturday. Mantike as a name makes me think of a very small businessman with a sassy demeanor. I can see it. I can see it. But Saturday we have our huge Monster Prom collab, with several other VTubers. Again, I'll discuss it more later, but that's gonna be really, really exciting. Next week, Saturday, what's the date then? The 19th. The 19th, I'm doing my first ever concert stream, slash just, thank you for all the subs kind of stream. So that's gonna be really exciting. It's a lot of fun things, and then next week, because I didn't really get the chance this week, next week's just gonna be more of our regularly scheduled games and stuff. Gonna be playing more Hollow Knight. I'm thinking of playing some Stardew. While Minecraft's fun, I like to switch it up, and I like the chance to date cute girls. That's all it is to it, really. Dang, Sputter! Gain those levels. And now it looks like I'm also gonna have to do an art stream sometime next week, too. Or just some fun, just chatting variant that I can sneak some art into. Ah! Oh, I see. You know that logically, most fighting types at a low level have flow kick. That should have registered in my brain. But I was like, you know what? Kyogre's tanky. I'll be fine. How can I manage to get a legendary? Manage to get a legendary Pokemon, only to have it die almost immediately. What the fuck? Well, you know, I guess it's more fun this way. Yeah, it's more of a struggle, and that is entertaining. To watch another struggle and suffer a little bit. I don't like how my defense keeps dropping. That makes me nervous. Just how about you just attack yourself? Welcome, Archon. I'm sorry, you joined in at the worst possible moment. A moment of pain and of weakness, truly. It is a fabulous Machamp. Machamp has a good pose in this game. Just stay confused. I don't want you to hurt me. Stop! Attack yourself! If you do, it'll be big. Whatever. Get on my site. I don't want you. God damn it. Sorry, I tried rather at first to make a point of trying not to swear on stream. Cause I was like, you know, I have no problem swearing in real life. In fact, I do it all the time. But, I was like, I'm gonna try to not do that. Oh, an insect plate. That's interesting. but that kind of went out the window pretty quick. That guy, what's he doing? Now time for the introduction of the best character in all of Pokemon games, except for Cynthia. Excuse... What? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? Are you kidding? I was just making small talk. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. And that is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Oh god, I love Lookers so much. Looker is an icon. Looker is like high up on the list of top tier Pokemon men. And yes, that is a list. It's not as fierce as the top tier Pokemon women. A fun fact, part of the reason Milkman and I even really started to become close was due to lusting over Pokemon women together. Alright. Oh, I need to deposit. I need to deposit our boy. God damn it, though. I can't believe we lost him already. Dead. It's a dead box. Well, bye, Damp. Dampic McWets. See you later. What's this item right here? A lagging tail? What is a lagging tail? Hey Apple, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? Score, it's a town map. Huh? Why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here, Apple, you take one. We're heading to Oreburgh City. But first things first, we're gonna fight these two random kids because I would like levels for my Pokemon. Ah, Krabby! I love Krabby. Krabby is an underrated Pokemon, honestly. People don't talk about how cool Krabby is. too. Psybeam. Oh, I made it confused. I really miss, like, old school sprites of Pokemon games. Like, I really quite liked the 3D models when they were first introduced. Like, they didn't really move around, but I don't know, seeing the change to 3D, I think, was exciting enough that I didn't care that much. But now it's like, oh, thank you, I'll hydrate. Now it's like we've had the same 3D models for so long that they're just so boring, and I want them to go back to sprites, or like, I don't know, at least make the 3D models move around a lot, because even like some of the Pokemon animations are really just uninteresting now, and that makes me really disappointed as a very big Pokemon fan. There we go. Give me that fast text speed. You need it in Platinum. Alright. Oh, you call yourself a Pokemon trainer, but you have no Poketch? Ugh. And you gotta do, like, the boring clown thing. Here's a fun question for folks. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon game? I'm a real big fan of Emeralds. Emerald holds a lot of nostalgia for me personally. Same thing with Fire Red. Really just Gen 3 in general. But Hoenn is my favorite region, so Emerald. But I am... Your favorite is Pokken Tournament? No, that's completely fine. I've never played Pokken. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest fighting game fan, so that's part of the reason why. But I would be very interested to play Pokken at some point. Oh, I'm also a very big fan of like the Shadow Pokemon games, like XD Coliseum. I would love, like, I would absolutely, like, where's this other clown? I would absolutely, like, cry if we got another Shadow Pokemon game. I've wanted one for so long. And I think it would just be really cool. Oh, there's the other clown, like right in the obvious spot. Of sport fencing. Interesting. Fencing's neat. I always liked the idea of fencing. And the little bit of it I did do, which was as a child. And everything's more interesting when you're a kid. The little bit of it I did do I really enjoyed, but I am not a sport person. I am so non-sporty that I got myself a theater degree. Let's fight! Raichu? Raichu is scary. I don't have a Pokemon that can nicely counter a Raichu. Okay, well, hope it doesn't use any electric type moves. Cool, great. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun with it at the very least. This is fine. This is fine. This Raichu thunderbolting me is completely okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. $100% cool. Let's just sacrifice Spotter. It's fine. It's all cool. That's cool. That's fun. Great! Haliax, I'm really sorry that you got injured and that stopped you from continuing. Motherfucker! Well, that's it for this Nuzlocke. Well, is that how that works? I don't think so. Okay, well, that was very short-lived. So, we have some options. We could either move on to an entirely different game, play a different Pokemon Nuzlocke, or I just randomize a different I just randomize platinum again and we play a different seed. Cause holy shit. I can't believe. You know, I tweeted about having anxiety over the fact that I had this feeling that I was gonna start and lose the Nuzlocke in the same stream. What do you fucking know? So, I would like to continue doing some Pokemon, and that was very short-lived, so I could randomize a different seed, and we go from there. Or, for the rest of this stream, we can just kind of swap to a different game if we want. Maybe play something else a little bit chill. Shit, man. I think, for now, we should swap to something different. Because I am a little full of rage. We could do art. We could do the art right now that we have all the time in the world. We could just swap to art streaming, making this family portrait. You think, Caitlin, you're the one who the art is for, so if I should whether I continue Pokemon or do your art now, totally up to you, really. I'm so legitimately, like, I'm not even upset. I'm more just like surprised by my incapabilities. Baffled by my own lack of skills. Okay, either way, I'm going to randomize a different ROM. You're down for art? Okay. Then for now, let's swap to art. I will tweet out about Pokemon, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we take a break from Pokemon for a bit. Finish some of the other games we're playing. Try again next time. Holy shit, though. That was the most short-lived Nuzlocke I've ever done. Like, I think ever. Okay, a chicken finger that looks like a dolphin. Well, now I'm curious. You better have pictures to back it up. Post them in the Discord. Okay, so art time. I don't really remember what Corin looks like, so you might have to help me out. I'm also not entirely sure I can draw a field of hay. So I could do a swap to some art if we want. I'm really bad at drawing people. Like, really bad at drawing people. Let's just, we'll open up paint. The superior art format. Really, we don't need anything else. You gotta find your notebook. Give me detailed descriptions. That chicken finger does look like a dolphin. You are correct. Oh god. This has been chaos from start to finish. Okay. You know what? We're gonna turn on some lo-fi beats, because only today it has come out that streamers and things are allowed to use anything on the Lo-Fi Girl like channel. I don't remember all of the requirements. They do have like a thing of guidelines that I want to make sure that I'm following. But this, man, I'm so just bummed out. Either or, really. Either or is fine. Just as long as I have descriptions somewhere. So we're just gonna turn on some lo-fi music, and we're gonna do some art. Sorry for those who might have wanted some gameplay. You'll get plenty of that in a lovely chaotic form during the Monster Prom collab on Saturday. But okay, you specifically wanted a field of wheat behind them. So maybe I'll start by drawing that, and then we can draw them like over top. So first things first, we need the glorious sky. As majestic and beautiful as it is. Look at that, look at that, look at that sky. The sky may have a big white line in it, but you know what? Have you guys never noticed the big white line in the sky? Like, it's always been there. Yes. Halfling, 3 foot tall. Okay, that's easy enough. I mean, you're going based on the assumption that these are going to be, without like images, anything but stick figures. Okay, now it's a field of wheat. Wheat is like, what specific shade of yellow is wheat? Dirty blonde hair and obviously some freckles from being kissed by the sun, of course. Oh. What if I just draw them onto this image of wheat? I'm just kidding. But that would be kind of funny. This is more of an orange. It's not so much a yellow, but if we grab like that yellow there. We'll make like wheat stalks. Like bushels of wheat. Look at that. Look at that wheat. Top tier wheat. I've never drawn such beautiful wheat in my life. Never in my life. Look at this wheat. Do it as in, like, draw them over the picture of wheat? Like, just like that? Because I could do that if you would prefer. It's your art. Okay, I'll do that. So... So first we got... This is gonna be really hard to paint in, I just realized. So we're gonna have to, like, color everything by hand instead of just using, like, the fill tool. Okay. We've got a head. I forgot to change the title of things, so if anyone comes in. I think we can also, there's a way to, like, change the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got a head there. Dirty blonde hair. So we've got I need to hydrate more. See, I'm hydrating myself. I don't need anyone to tell me to hydrate. I can do it myself. So dirty blonde hair. If this is like blonde, then something like that, I guess. Kind of a greeny. We'll see how that looks. It looks gross. It's perfect. I don't know how long his hair is. If he has long hair or what. Like, I'm not bad at drawing if I have, like, a reference image, but, I'm very bad at drawing if I'm just freehanding everything. He's got a bit of a flow, but nothing too long. Okay, I can work with that. So, today, one of my kids at work, was telling me that, something she and her family do is this thing that they call, like, food challenges. And it's basically, like, they're, fairly, not wealthy, but fairly, like, well off. And, they just fill up their fridge and, like, any color that they wear that day, they have to eat specifically foods of that color. And I just think that's, like, such a cute idea for a kid. Like, what a fun way to engage in food for a child. Okay, Slim build, but very muscular. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to make his full body. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Shoulder. Shoulder. Arm. Arm. You know, his other hand only has 4 fingers, right? That's how I remember him. For now, I'm just gonna make trousers. I know he's a cleric, and it's probably more like vestments. But for now, I'm just gonna do it like this. And, what type of armor does he have? What sort of armor am I working with here? Is it chainmail? Is it scale mail? I don't remember. We haven't played that game for far too long. He wears overalls. Okay. I need to look at reference images for everything I draw. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a pair of overalls. And has a cloak and scale mail. Okay. Scale mail is hard to draw, so we're just gonna stick with the overalls. Oops, that's too big. We're also just gonna give him fairly generic shoes because I don't know how to draw shoes. Okay. So maybe his scale mail is his overalls. Who knows? Gotta go up like that. Like that. Then there's 2 straps that go up here. And it's like that. There we go. We got a pocket here. Yeah, now they're starting to look like overalls. Okay. Brush, if we make it a little bit bigger. That just looks like a happy face, but those are just the buttons. He has a cloak, you said? All your thoughts in your head right now are in Corin's voice. I get that. This is his cloak. It's definitely not a cape. I don't know why you would suggest that it is. Because it's definitely not. It's a cloak. It's 100% not a cape. I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of this nicely. No. Okay. That was on me. I shouldn't have put it directly on the image like that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just like move this corn over. We're gonna take our photo of our wheat that we had. We're gonna repaste that, and oops. Like here-ish. Oh, crap. Okay. See, you can't even tell. Can't even tell. Except for this white line. But you know what? We're just gonna there we go. See? Completely fine. Okay. So, what color are Corin's eyes? Oh, you didn't save them? That's okay. You know, it's sometimes fun to just kind of freehand and see what happens. Look at this definitely not terrifying man. Blue eyes? Okay. 100% not terrifying. Like, just look at him. You wouldn't trust this guy with your life? Yeah. Yeah, we encountered a Raichu, and all of my team were flying types or water types. So Thunderbolts hurt. It hurt a lot. Okay, we're just gonna use the pencil tool. Yeah, I would like to try again with Platinum, since that was very short-lived. But for today, we're gonna have a nice peaceful art stream, making some cursed art. Oops. Cause you know, sometimes it be like that. Where things just don't work out. And then look at this super not terrifying man. 100% not going to murder you. Does he have, like, pale skin? Darker skin? Tanned skin? I imagine, like, sun-kissed. But also gonna make the shirt just white, because I feel like that's kind of the stereotypical, it's pretty tanned. Okay. And not being able to use the fill tool is a pain. But yeah, I'm gonna try again with platinum at some point. I don't really know when, because needless to say, I'm a little bummed. And I would like to continue and beat some of our other games before we start too many new ones. So like, I really want to finish Hollow Knight, but I don't even know like how close we are to finishing that. I mean, I've barely gotten into it, I think, so probably not close at all. But Scribblenauts is one that won't take us very long to finish. Tomodachi Life is kind of one that we can go in and out of as we please. So no worries there. Then Threads of Fate, we need to play more of. But I like to have a Pokemon Nuzlocke that I can go back to, because Pokemon is a very comfy, cozy sort of game for me. It's very easy to play on days when I'm particularly stressed out. So it's a nice game to just fall back on and then break up a week. I'm gonna make just another line here. If I'm speedrunning, I have never played, yeah, like I know it's not a very long game, but I'm very bad at games. So, take with that information as you will. Okay. He's pretty tanned. So we'll do more more on the brown end of things, something like that, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really just exploring and, you know, seeing what I can find along the way, I guess. So, that's part of the reason why it's taking longer. It's that I'm just kind of taking my sweet time with it. It's a new game and it's very pretty, and I am just having fun, like, wandering around. So that's all I require, really. Get around this mouth. I know this is what you signed up for, Caitlin, but I hope you're enjoying your, cursed art. Yeah, like, I'm really just enjoying exploring and hunting things and seeing every little detail. But yeah, Hollow Knight's been really nice so far. I've been really enjoying it, and I want to play more next week. I wanted to play more this week, but I said to people that we'd be starting the new Pokemon Nuzlocke, and then I needed to work on stuff for this collab Saturday. And then the D&D stream I promised people from a while ago, so all the streams that happened this week needed to happen this week, basically. Okay, once I'm done Corin here, because I do have some fine detail work I want to do, I probably will actually end the stream there. I know you want a family portrait, and I will finish it. I'll probably have to finish it at a later date because, I'm getting fairly sleepy, and, honestly, like, I even though it's my own fault, failing a Nuzlocke does sour my mood a little bit, so, but I'll do my, post-art pre-end stream ramble about some things. What color is his cloak? I mean, I know the overalls and stuff are just like the color of denim, but what about his cloak? I know, that's what I'm trying to think, but it's still just like Gurry, you know? There also is, like, I don't know, there's deep brown. Okay. Oh, I forgot to color the whites of his eyes. We should probably do that. It looks a little terrifying. But I know it did give us damn Wets. I know people who come here, like, really don't expect me to have good gameplay and things. But I do get very anxious thinking that people expect more of me, I guess. Which is very silly because I've advertise myself as I am very not good at games. I play games to have fun, not to be good at them. There are maybe 2 games ever that I consider myself, like, particularly good at, and that is, like, Spyro, the original Spyro trilogy, and like, I don't know, the occasional dating sim. But I get a little bit anxious thinking that people expect more of me, and when I fail at things or do something that I don't consider quality, I get just anxious and in my own brain about it. Exactly. Like, I know that's part of it, but it's still just my own stupid anxious brain. Okay. We're gonna finish coloring the overalls first. Okay, yeah, I wanted to see if using the paint fill tool would do anything, and absolutely not. However, what I might do... I'm a very... I've talked about it a lot, but I'm a very anxious person, and whether I like it or not, anxiety fuels a good chunk of my life, and makes me feel very nervous about myself and just the things I do. So that's not a fun time, but you know what? I am managing it in my own way, and honestly, streaming has been an amazing, mostly positive change in that regard. So just doing that so I don't have to paint like every single mini detail, just so there's a good chunk of things filled in for me. But denim is weird. But, what was I saying before I went on my anxious spiel? No, there's so many games that I want to finish that I've started. So I can get to all sorts of other games that I would like to start. I have a lot of games that I really enjoy that I'd love to stream at some point. And a lot of like really cozy games that I don't think a lot of people have played that I'd really like to show off. Like, I'm not sure how popular it is. I'm really not sure, honestly. But a game that I've been thinking could be kind of fun to stream, and I haven't played it in years. I legitimately don't know. As a kid, I never beat it, and I never beat it as an adult. So a lot of it would be I'd be playing for the first time. But I really want to play the game Kingsley's Adventure on stream. It's an PlayStation, like PS1 game where you play as a small little fox who's also a knight, and you have to save the kingdom, essentially. It's a very cute game. I remember it being punishingly difficult as a child, but I think that was just because I was a child. I don't know if it will be any better now because I'm still not good at games, but I think it'd be fun to try at the very least. See what it's like. I remember it being very cute, and the character of Kingsley was very cute. Oh god, Corin looks terrible. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because this is a D&D character I really like, and I feel like I'm massacring him. Okay, a deep brown cloak. That's just the color of shit. That's just poop. His cloak, it fell into a vat of cow poop one day, and they just never cleaned it. He's walked around with it like this ever since. You can use prestidigitation to magic away the smell, but the look remains. God, Apple, stop talking. Stop making things grosser than they are. But I've stated before, but I have full intentions to buy a capture card pretty soon with the money that I get from my Twitch payout, which is happening here in a few days, actually. So a capture card will be happening pretty soon, which will then be used to stream all sorts of new games at hopefully also a better, little bit of a better frame rate. I'll have to mess with some things, but it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I want to stream such things as Fire Emblem Three Houses, Hades, maybe. Bug Fables, I'd love to stream. Just all sorts of fun different games. Okay, there we go. Close that up there and up there. And finally, his shoes. His shoes, we're gonna say, are just kind of black. I don't know what other color to make shoes. The black void on his feet. Shoes that just expand. Right? When is Fire Emblem going to give us the spin-off game that we truly deserve in Water Emblem? Or Earth Emblem? Or Air Emblem? I'll take any of them. I want to know. It's because Fire Emblem is such a dope name in comparison to the rest. Okay, now we just need to fill in some small detail work. And Corn Green Bloom is a go. So first things first, just some little, like, details of kind of the denim. Making it, pretending as if it has a bit more texture. Oops. These buttons, we're gonna actually change to a bit of a yellowy kind of color over here. So just like that. He's got freckles. Freckles are usually a little bit of a light brown. So just freckle in that face. Beautiful. What else? What else does he need in terms of little details? Maybe like shoe buckles. Like something like that. This makes him seem like he has like those witch hunting boots. It's not my intention, but alright, there we go. There's Corn Green Bloom. We will make the rest of the Green Bloom clan at another time. But he's perfect. I think he looks fantastic, personally. I don't think there's any way he could look better, really. There we go. Mr. Greenbloom himself. There. Anyway, friends, I'm sorry that this is only a 2-hour stream. I will try platinum again. I'll re-randomize it, try a different seed at a later date, and we'll start over and see if we have better luck then. Unfortunately, it was just not meant to be with this run. Before we part and we raid someone, I wanted to talk about some things. First things first. Saturday, 12 p.m. CDT, I am doing my Pride Plays Monster Prom collab. It's going to be on this here lovely Twitch channel. You're gonna have me, you're gonna have Gobby Lynn, you're gonna have Lasso Cassidy, you're gonna have the Reactive Cupid, you're gonna have VT Dazzy, and you're gonna have Buka. A really, really fun group of folks. I've been planning this for a little bit now, and we're very excited. It's gonna be just chaos and so much fun. That's also gonna be a longer stream than normal. So do tune in for that. That's gonna be just fun chaos. In addition, the week after that, the 19th, I'm doing my first ever concert stream, which is going to be just me singing songs for at least 2 hours, probably with a little break in there, just to, make sure that I'm staying nice and hydrated and have a little bit of a rest on my voice. But that's gonna be really fun. The current running theme for that right now is a musical theme. So if you're a fan of show tunes or just musicals in general, please do stay tuned for that. I'll be advertising that a whole bunch more next week on my Twitter. Otherwise, next week, I'm still working on the exact schedule, but we'll be back to more like gameplay type stuff next week. I know this week was another more just variety D&D, like other art, other fun stuff sort of week, but next week we'll be back to our kind of regularly scheduled games. And that's going to be really, really fun. Aside from that, I hope you guys did have fun just hanging out for this stream. It was a bit of a quieter, more relaxed sort of stream, but I still had fun, so I hope you guys did too. We're going to raid... Oh my goodness. So many lovely folks. We are going to raid... you know what? We're going to raid the lovely Grimhild's VT, who is playing Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Grim is a fellow goblin, and really just a lovely friend. So please send her some love, cause she deserves it. I hope to catch you guys Saturday, and I hope you have a lovely time. Bye, friends.